Hi my friends, today we try to find out how to construct the common perpendicular of two lines that do not intersect, that is, of two disjoint lines. We draw a blue line, then a green one, which is not intersecting the previous. Then we draw a parallel line of the blue one intersecting with the green one. Then these two define a plane. We draw that plane. We select a point on the blue line and we project it on the plane. A parallel to the blue line which intersect the green line here, then a perpendicular on the plane and on the two lines, and this is the common perpendicular. It is interesting to see how we can do this with the Inventor. This is the result of our construction. This is the shorter line, and this is the most interesting aspect from a technical point of view. The common perpendicular is the shortest connecting line between two disjoint lines. This and this are not intersecting, and we are interested to connect them with the shortest line. We start by creating a blue line along the x-axis. To create a blue line, we select here blue, and the length is 3000. This is the first line. No problem if it is aligned with an axis and starting from the center point. We call this blue line. We make visible this plane and we create a new one parallel to this at 900. This is the place where we'll draw the next line, which is not blue but green. Line of 3000. We can apply dimensions. This is the green line. For instance, we can place this same vertical for this end point with the center point, and we can apply a dimension here 1200 to have a precise position of them. The last dimension is this one, 1200. Finish sketch. Now we have these two disjoint lines, green and blue. Where is the common perpendicular? We don't know yet. I'll hide dimensions and you see what is now the situation. To have a better resolution and visibility, we change the background color. Alt Fi. Colors, high contrast. Okay. This is green, not jean. I was in a hurry. Green line. Then we use the same plane to create a new sketch. F5 to see from the same point of view. We project this line, green line, on the base, but I don't like to see here the same color. Control Z, line, and format default, not green. Then project this green line. Finish sketch. It is green because this is default. We call this green projection. Then we create a new plane by using these two lines, plane, line, and other line. This is the perpendicular plane. Perpendicular plane. And this is upper plane. Good. You can call this plane basic plane as well. Now, in this plane, we create a new sketch. F5 to see the same position. This line it is not contained in this plane, so that we have to project it. I want to place a point on this line. You see, I don't find the line. Project this in the new plane, and then point placed somewhere on the line. Here. Let's see. This is the point. You see the point? Good. Having this point, we also project this line, and we draw a line starting from this point. Where is? Here is. To somewhere, and we extend it to the bottom line. See? Good. Finish sketch. Now we have an interesting aspect. I intend to create a parallel to this line through the point of intersection between these two lines. But since we are working with the Inventor, we can ignore drawing this line. So I move the end of part up and we ignore that new line. Then we create a new plane, a new sketch on the same plane, F5 to have the same point of view, and we project here geometry. What geometry? These two lines. These two lines are intersecting because they are in the same plane. I place a point on one line and I make coincident this point, which is here, with this other. No, it was not on this line. Now it is. Yes, I place it outside the line. No problem. Then finish sketch. We use this plane, but this is from the past. You see, this plane is in the past of this sketch, so that I need to recreate this plane in order to use it after this sketch where we have that point. You understand me, yes? I create a new plane starting from this, placing at 0 distance, my friends. And now I have the same plane here. I use it to create a new sketch. You must be careful because this point is the center point projected in this plane which we are using now. I project that intersection point, and now I suppose you see it, and this is the base for creating that sketch. I draw a line, a vertical line from this intersection up to somewhere. Then I project this line because I cannot use it. I cannot extend this line to nowhere. This line doesn't exist in this plane. So I project this line, and now I have a border to extend our line. Well, my friends, this is the common perpendicular of that two lines. Blue line and green line have this line as the common perpendicular. We can extend our work. I'll hide all these elements. Green projection not important, perpendicular plane not visible, sketch 5 not visible, green line is okay. Work plane not visible. Good. The interesting thing is also the fact that since we work with parametric software, we can change dimensions. For instance, to place here 2500, and you see this is now the perpendicular. You can change the position of this plane like this. I go back to first position, and I use these lines to create pipes. Sketch on this plane at this end. The plane is here, but it is very, very small. I can make it outward resize so that I can place here by projecting the line, this perpendicular line. I create a 550 millimeters diameter, then extrude to the end, to this end. Okay, hide this, then same for this line with this end to create a new sketch here. Project the line, this line, and circle of 50 diameter. Then extrude to the end. Okay, and the last is this end. Sketch F7, project, circle 50, finish sketch, extrude to the part, the other direction to the part. Okay, good. Now I hide the sketches, lines, everything. Visibility, and the sketch, green line, visibility, and the plane, basic plane. Now I apply colors if you like material, steel carbon. This is blue. This is green. And this is, say, red. We can also create holes. Yes, another circle of 40. Finish sketch, extrude this, cut through. Okay, now we have holes there. Okay, now we go back to our color, Alt Fi, presentation. Okay, you can make a lot of things by using this procedure. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.